What if the power to shape an entire nation's economy was held within a single conversation? Picture a round-table discussion where the fate of millions hinges on the decisions made by a few. Welcome to the fascinating world of political dialogues and their impact on economic policies, specifically focusing on the recent events in Kenya. Our journey begins in July of 2023, when a wave of protests swept across Kenya. The outcry was against tax hikes and the soaring cost of living, led by opposition leader Raila-Odinga. These protests were not without consequence, as violent confrontations with police led to the unfortunate loss of more than 24 lives. In response to the escalating tension, the Kenyan government and opposition agreed to form a joint committee to resolve their differences. This agreement, facilitated by former Nigerian President Olusegun Obasanjo, marked a significant turning point in the unfolding narrative. The National Dialogue Committee, as it came to be known, comprised of members from both inside and outside the parliament. Their objective? To address critical issues such as the controversial financial bill, the makeup of Kenya's election commission, and the establishment of an office for the opposition leader. Fast forward to late November, the committee privately held talks with Treasury Cabinet Secretary Njuguna Ndung'u. These talks, shielded from the media's scrutiny, focused on the state of the economy and potential measures to address the rising cost of living. The committee co-chair, Kimani Ichung'wah, shared that the discussions revolved around the tax regime and the timelines and tax reviews that would be required. However, despite the urgency of the situation, the cabinet secretary stated that immediate tax reductions were not feasible. Instead, a potential review might be considered in February of the following year. To summarize, the journey from widespread protests to private deliberations between political figures and the Treasury Cabinet Secretary provides a compelling insight into the intricate dance of politics and economics. The events of 2023 in Kenya underline the power of dialogue in addressing national issues, the complexity of economic policies, and the delicate balance required in decision-making processes. Remember, the power to shape a nation's economy often lies within a single conversation. So, let us not underestimate the impact of our words and the importance of open, productive dialogues.